Link is in the chat, guys. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Do a model man evolution. Guys, I can give you advice if you come for personal branding. If it's like something a little bit extra about your dating life, but I want to primary focus on people who are building a personal brand because those tend to get filled up real quickly. Okay, we're trying to avoid the little kids. We want to help men who are actually serious. Cool. So link is in the chat. Let's get to it. That's 21 plus rule count on this stream. I'm 18. If you're 18 and you're trying to build your personal brand and you've already started, I'm here for you. So let's get to it. How do you develop systems? For guys, the link to join is in the chat. The link to join is in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The link to join is in the chat. Make sure everything is posted. There we go. W Live Stream Fit. Been studying all your videos for personal brand. Appreciate you, man. Yo, are you still taking questions at the end of the stream? Sure. If you guys do super chats, I'll answer them. I'm trying to focus these live streams to be more on high level guys. When I was doing the Look Smacks and stuff, it was more trolls and people who are not serious about their life. And it's not fair for the men who want to actually improve their life. So we're taking a different direction because I truly want to help you guys. And I'm doing this shit for free. All right. I'm sitting up here answering questions, helping you decide how to establish a brand so you can make money. The content on YouTube, on the main channel, I still have some dating stuff. But for the live streams, man, I primarily want to talk to guys who want to maximize their business. Okay. Can you start a personal brand for free? 100%. Making content doesn't cost. The platforms are free. The platforms are free. Today will be troll free. I hope so, man. I'm really trying to help guys that want to take the game to the next level. So if you're looking for personal branding help, you want to maximize your life, the link is in the chat. All you guys who are joining backstage, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Man, Preston, you're back again. What's going on, G? We listen, I gotta give some new people a chance to come on, bro. Describe to me what you want in the chat, in the backstage chat. But I've given you we gotta let some new people come on. If you're looking to take your personal brand to the next level, make your first 10K a month. If you're not making 10K a month right now, you're hurting nobody but yourself. Your family doesn't have somebody to take care of them. You're not giving yourself a life where you can live and actually have some kind of freedom. So the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Come and join. Let's get it. If you're looking to take your personal brand from 0 to 10K a month and you want to learn from somebody who's built their personal brand to 7 figures, I've helped countless of guys. I'm currently helping I'm trying to help 55 guys personally, but I'm coaching 11 right now. I'm trying to help them take their personal brand to the next level. And I'm helping you guys who are here, right, for free, establish your personal brand. Preston, send me a message in the backstage chat, bro. Just send me a message. Look at the private chat. The private chat, send a quick message. Describe exactly what you need help with. If you have a question, Vakat, the link is in the chat. Come and join. The link is in the chat. And guys, let's not even focus on the numbers, man. Somebody said 300 views in 5 minutes, fit going back up. Isn't it? I'm okay if it's 5 viewers. If it's guys who actually want to get help, man, that's what I'm here for, bro. That's what I'm here for. Let's get it. If so, I'm trying to help men for free. If it's looks maxing, if it's modern man, and it's some BS, thousands of people want to watch some surface level shit. But if it's to actually improve your brand, guys don't want to come and get some help, which is weird to me. Okay. All you guys who are joining backstage, please turn on your cameras. Let me see Preston. What will Preston need? All you guys who are joining backstage, turn on your camera. Evangelist, turn on your camera, bro. Kosi, put your age next to your name. PJ, put your age next to your name. How do I get up? How could I get on the helping thing? The link is pinned to come and join. Kosi, put your age next to your name, bro. Evangelist, put your age next to your display name. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yes. Fit, if you've been on Modern Man, can you participate in personal brand? Yes, you can. What's the biggest challenge you face building your brand? Come and ask that question live, man. Come ask me. The link is in the chat. All right, Kosi. How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, I do.
I can help you, man.
So I wanted to ask you how I could build a fitness brand online.
Okay. Have you started to make content?
Yeah, I make content, but not fitness content. So I just recently opened a new account because I seen one of your videos where you said I should create a new account. So I created a new account yesterday. So I'm just curious to ask you what kind of content I should post. What kind of content would be engaging for people to view it and eventually become a source of income for me?
Okay. So have you made any videos yet? There's an echo in the background. There's an echo in the background.
Okay. You still hear it?
Yeah. I'm here. Talk to me. So, hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Have you started making any kind of content? There's still an echo.
Yeah.
There's still an echo. Turn off the speaker,
no
maybe.
idea.
The speaker, probably.
Sorry, I'm new here. I don't really understand what's.
Test. Okay, it's much better now. Now you're muted. Test.
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. So when you're okay, I'm gonna just mute you when I talk because I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay.
So when you're making content, you have to ask yourself, how can the viewer get value from what I'm providing them? Right? How can the viewer, how am I helping them reach their fitness goals? How am I helping them become a better version of themselves? But you got to figure out what problem are you helping them solve. So the fastest way to start making content is you want to find what your mission statement is. I believe from the mission statement, you can then understand which content you want to start making. So my current mission statement is I help ambitious men quit their 9-to-5 and build their personal brand using social media. Do you see how specific that is? right? I'm calling out a specific group of people who are going through a specific pain point and showing them how I'm going to help them. Right? So what mission statement do you have or can you come up with that would then make it easier for you to go find content? The echo is crazy. But anyway, from that mission statement, I help ambitious men quit their 9 to 5, or I help ambitious men escape their 9 to 5 and build their personal brand. I have to mute you, bro. I have to mute you because of the echo.
That's cool. That's cool.
I help ambitious men escape their 9 to 5 to build a personal brand with social media. I didn't know what kind of content I need to make because I'm talking to a specific group of people who want to solve a specific pain point. So you have to figure out what that specific mission is for you with the fitness content, and then you need to execute that.
Okay, so I actually have a mission statement on my account. It says I help gym rats get ripped. That's my mission statement.
Hey, who's that?
Is that good enough niche?
No, that is way too broad. Yeah. I help gym rats get ripped. How are they going to be gym rats and they're not already ripped? Go ahead.
I said, what I mean by gym rats is people that go to the gym already. So
yeah, but you're not talking to a specific group of people. There are millions of people who go to the gym.
Yeah.
So that's way too vague. It's way too broad. Who are you specifically going to help solve what specific problem? Getting ripped is too broad. What hurdles are you helping them overcome?
Just basically lose gain muscle.
That's too broad, buddy. Nobody's going to pay you for that. Yeah. Unless your content becomes extremely good.
Okay. So what do you suggest?
I can't make your business for you, right? You got to, what you should do though, I got to mute you. I've given this example several times. What I would do is ask yourself, what things do you not like to do in the gym? So give me some.
Not like to do.
That you don't like to do.
I would say cardio.
So do you do cardio?
I do cardio, but I don't like it.
Okay. What do you not do or you're so against in the fitness industry?
Steroids.
Okay. Aside from when I'm giving these examples, I'm thinking I help slim men, right?
Yeah.
Get in great shape or train athletically without force feeding. I help moms over 30 lose extra baby fat. I help diabetic men build muscle without constraints. Specific group of people solving a specific problem.
Okay. I think that's the problem I have. I'm having a problem finding a niche to actually like niche down.
Right. So you have to figure out which group of people do you feel best. Which group of people do you think you relate to the most in your fitness industry, in your fitness journey? My bad.
Okay.
Make sense? So maybe there's some things that you don't like to do in fitness, right? That other people would agree. So you're going to help those people get to their goals as well.
Okay. Also, in terms of content, what kind of content do you think would gain attraction? I know you said something about, I saw a post you made about making a post and then adding some things, making people read the comments. I've done something like that. But I don't know what else. What kind of content do you think?
How did that work?
It did okay. It did fine. It did good on TikTok, but on Instagram it didn't do very well.
I mean, how many posts have you made?
With the new account so far, I've made about 4 posts.
Yeah, there's no way in the world you're going to be able to get traction in 4 posts.
Yeah.
Not going to cut it. You need to make way more about it. Yeah, you got to figure out what works and what sticks.
Okay. Do you think I should run ads on the post since it's a new
account?
account?
You haven't even started making content. Come
Because
on,
nobody,
bro.
I haven't got any followers on the new account yet, so
How are you going
nobody's
to get
seeing it.
followers with 4 posts?
So you think if I just post more, people would eventually see it?
If I started a business and I started my business 4 days ago, and I'm wondering why I don't have $1 million in the bank account, what would you tell me?
You just started.
There you go. So tell us how do you expect to get a following in 4 posts? I damn near make 4
You're right.
posts a day.
Yeah.
Guys, you can't have this instant gratification mindset and expect that and be shocked at the results you're not getting. How are you going to be getting that is so far drawn. 4 posts and you're expecting to get views, you're expecting to get followers in 4 posts? It's not going to happen.
You've seen it.
Huh?
I was thinking because it's a new account, nobody's seen it.
It's not because it's a new account, nobody's seen it. It's a new account, so there's nothing in the algorithm for them to show. It's 4 posts.
Okay. Do you think hashtags work?
No, bro. It don't work.
No? Okay.
No. Just go make better content, bro. Okay?
Okay. All right.
All right. Wish you the best.
Appreciate it, man. Cheers.
All right. Guys, we gotta look at finances, man, differently, man. There is no get rich quick scheme. There is no get viral tomorrow. Same thing with women. Like guys, the moment you guys are just embrace the work, the easier it's gonna be. It's gonna take me some time. I need to work hard. I need to be dedicated. That's when you're gonna start to get traction. That's when you're gonna take fraction. Like, bro, it takes time. Look at somebody say it took 8 years. Like, I don't know where you guys think this shit's gonna four posts. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Listen, one of my students just reached 12K on TikTok. He started off at 200, right? But you know what the difference was? He posted several times a day consistently, and he listened and he adjusted and he got better and he got better and he got better. It didn't necessarily take him 4,000 posts, right? But he got it done. He got it done. Everybody's always looking for an easy way. I want to show you guys these stats. I want to show you what his numbers look like on just TikTok within the last 3 days, 4 days, right? Hold on. Let me show you guys this shit real quick. I'm going to show you the potential of what you can get. I don't want to show his content specifically. I'm just going to show. I'm going to pull this up. I want to show you what you can look forward to. One second. I'm trying to pull this up without showing this person's content or showing their name. Okay, here it goes. So he started going viral last week, and in about a day, he got 2 million views within 48 hours. Grew almost what is it, 10,000 followers in a matter of 2 days. It's not magic, right? It's not impossible, but this came after posting for over 30 days consistently, right? Consistently and listening to somebody who has done it. So yes, it's going to take you time. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work. But when you find a mentor that can help you shorten the learning gap, bridge you from your desired outcome, right? Just like it can be easier. I'm not saying that if you get help from me specifically, your life is gonna change in a week. You're gonna get 1 million views in 2 days. No, this guy put in a lot of work. He was very consistent, and then through consistency, he was able to get a desired outcome. So if that's what you want, if social media is difficult for you, and you want somebody to hold your hand, you want me to basically walk you through how exactly you can build a personal brand and start getting views. I just started this personal brand mentorship. It hasn't even been a full month. If I can get people to get these kind of views, guys, I've been doing this shit for a minute. I know how social media works. I got hundreds of millions of views a month on social media last year. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So if you want some help with this, link is in the chat, right? Join the inner circle. If you're on the business chat, this is the link for you guys. Apply to join the inner circle. Let me see if I can help you out. Okay. But it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be it's not a get rich quick scheme. It needs tremendous work. Cool. Link is in the chat. All right, we're back. Carlisle, can you turn on your camera, bro? I mean, can you turn on the lights in the background? Lights in the background. Is this live? Yes, it is. All you guys who are backstage, how old are you, bro? How old are
I'm
you, man?
28. I'm 28.
Okay, do you acknowledge this is live and I could use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I'm just working on trying to build like an online presence. I'm sort of known in my area for doing business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing consulting work. So I'm looking to sort of expand that presence online and find like a tribe, I guess.
Consulting work? What exactly are you consulting?
Like financial consulting, like say for example, for you, um, you sell an online service. So every time that you process a transaction from a customer, it's a certain charges associated with that. You need to carry insurance if you're actually training people in person, stuff like that. I can help you, or well, I can help customers be able to manage and mitigate their costs.
Are you reading something?
Say again?
Are you reading something?
Am I reading something?
Yeah.
What do
Are
you
you
mean?
reading the chat? It looked like you were reading something.
Oh, no. I was just looking at my screen.
Okay. So you got to find I love the finance space, but you gotta find a bigger problem that you're going to help your customer solve. So if you do financial consulting, what are some big problems that you've helped some of your clients overcome?
Yeah, so actually I work with a lot of local retailers and like
Mhm.
grocery stores, boutiques and stuff like that. And I've been able to save them as much as like 50% on their processing fees. Like for example, say your store does 50,000 a month in revenue.
Mhm.
Many people are paying like $1,000 or $1,500 a month in processing fees. For a lot of my clients, I'm able to cut that in half.
How exactly do you do that?
I do that by renegotiating a processing agreement.
That's pretty significant, bro. So how many retailers have you done that for?
Right now I'm at 14. I have 14 accounts for that. Um, I also am able to work with telecom and energy needs. So for example, some of these larger facilities like hospitals and some school systems, they need backup power in case the grid goes down. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to help them work out a contract with that. Oftentimes they lease the equipment instead of buying it. So I'll work them to deal through a local energy supplier to be able to get backup power or even save on their existing energy plan.
Gotcha. So it sounds like you do a mix of things. I would say try and figure out what exactly do you what is the big problem that you want to be known for solving? Is it helping retailers save over 50% on processing? Is it but that's not a pain point. You want to I help small business owners save X amount from fees a year. I help small business owners keep 80% of their profit yearly. Like think about it. Think about a huge problem that these people are facing that you're trying to help. Like, because if I'm a retailer, I don't want to be spending most of my money on fees. I don't want to be, I want to keep most of the money that I'm earning, right?
Can I give you like my quick elevator pitch and you like tell me what impression you got from it?
Go ahead.
So hey greetings, my name is Haas. I live and work in this, in this community. And I've been able to help other businesses like yours, save a great deal on their monthly expenses and lower their overhead. As things are getting more expensive due to inflation, and with the way the economy looks right now, um, wouldn't you say, it could be a good time to take a look at where you can cut costs?
Not bad, but we can significantly improve this. All right. Let's talk numbers. So if you would have reframed that and said, "Hey, I'm Haas, and I've helped over 30 local businesses save around $500,000 in the last year on monthly costs, and I think I could do the same thing for your business. Would you have some free time this week to maybe look at some numbers?" Right
Yeah, I
off.
like that. I like that.
Whoa! You helped who do what? What? When do you want to talk? Right? Like when you're talking to businesses, when you're talking to people, the simpler things can be. Cut off the fluff, give them specifics, especially when you're doing something like just introducing yourself. Man, they're gonna be like, sure. And you don't have to be even limited to your local businesses, right? If you
I
have
have. I actually have built. I've recently been building an online platform. It's my proprietary tool. Like
Mhm.
I programmed it myself, and there's nothing else like it. Where clients will be able to get on and do like self-serve, and it'll be like a 5 to 10 minute process, um, start to finish for them to get onboarded. So I
Awesome.
am working on launching online too.
But
And
you
I'm
gotta
also
make
looking for affiliate partners. I wanted to ask you about that.
okay,
How
but slow
do
down,
someone
slow down,
like your
slow down. We got a lot to uncover here. That's great. But what I'm saying is the content can help you reach. Do you have a max amount of people you can help?
I don't. I mean, I'm scalable,
All right.
but like right now, I can probably service about 200 accounts just myself.
Gotcha. And what about this proprietary software? How many can it help?
I mean, potentially, unlimited.
Gotcha. So the focus should be how can I display my expertise on a free medium like social media, right? By talking about and sharing my perspective and solutions to the pain points of my target customer so I can build a brand behind solving their problems and they come to me. You have a wonderful business model. Like if you took the knowledge that you have, how many and the results you've already been able to get people to get, and then you take the proprietary tool that you have that can help them get this done in that short amount of time. My goodness, a lot of money if you can position it the right way. So
Yeah,
now,
and that's what I'm looking to do. Is like I know I can help people. Like I really put together a good program, and like I said, our support is there. I mean, we really treat our clients with a white glove service. It's just a matter of getting more people to know about it,
yeah,
uh, because most people can benefit. I mean, we can't help everybody, obviously, but most people have some room for improvement.
yeah, that's almost every small business in the world,
Yeah. So
or
you
at
would
least
start with what would be your main focus? Like, would you start with trying to put out content around that?
Yes.
And how would you decide what's the most important content or like the greatest return on
So
investment content wise?
it so let's slow it down. The way you do this is you need to find, you know who your target customer is. People with a retail business or people with a small business in general who possibly lose a lot of money on fees and they don't know how to renegotiate or how to save more money. That's who you're going to be talking to. Now you want to think about all the pain points that they have, them falling behind on bills, them losing out on possible income, them like having to struggle and create something out of thin air and people taking a good portion of it. These are all pain points that you could be talking about with these people on content, and you do it consistently enough, you position yourself in the right way, you become this authority, and then you show proof. Hey, look, case studies. Hey, today I helped this company. Look at this brand that I helped. Look how much money I helped them save. You build this momentum, and then small businesses are going to be contacting you. Hey man, how the fuck do I get that too? How can you come into the how can we have us, like, you can sell this software and make a fuck ton of money. Right? How much are you making a month?
Right now I'm right at about 10 grand.
Okay. Is this
Gross.
What about net? How much are you keeping a month?
It's not it's not good.
How much?
It's just over 5. Yeah, it's just over 5.
Okay.
I've got 30% is coming out, is basically being paid out as a bonus. So that's another thing I have to work on is restructuring myself, as a corporation, so I can be able to really, work the system properly.
Are you working under a company right now?
I'm contracting with several different financial institutions.
Gotcha. So you like to do this on your own?
Yeah.
Do you have a financial service license?
I don't. Like, you mean like FINRA? I don't.
Or
I
like
don't deal with like commodities trading at all. It's all service based.
Okay, got you. As long as you have the proof on what you've done, right? You say you're keeping 5. Is this after living expenses too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're keeping about $5,000 in your pocket.
Yes.
Okay. Are you willing to invest in yourself to possibly take this to the next level? Are you looking for coaching? Are you trying to figure it out on your own? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely willing to invest in myself for sure.
Okay, how much time are you willing to spend on content? Let's say you will walk through how to find videos, what to do, what to make. You will guide it on it, because this is what I offer to my students. How many hours a day could you dedicate and put into this?
I mean, realistically, I could do as much as 20 hours a week, 15 to 20 hours a week.
So around 2 or 3 hours a day?
Correct.
Okay. Are you coachable? Are you somebody that
I would say, yeah. I mean, I'm always looking to learn. I mean, I'm a forever student is what I call it. So I don't think there's ever gonna be an end to my personal learning journey. So I'm always looking to level myself up. Working on my master's program, an MBA program at my local university.
Gotcha.
So I'm definitely willing to make investment for sure.
Okay. Are you watching this on the business channel or the main channel?
This is my main channel. This is my regular channel.
No, me. What did you find is YouTube? The business channel or the main channel?
I'm not sure. I don't want to block up your time with trying to figure that out.
It's okay. So I think this is a good business model, a model where if you were consistent and you put in work and you were coachable, it could definitely be something that if you dedicated the time to, it can be very, very profitable, because social media is free and you can reach millions of people by just making sure that your delivery and your communication is good with your content. And that's what I'm currently helping guys with. So if you want some help with that, I'm posting the link in the YouTube chat. I don't know if you can see the YouTube chat. Can you see the YouTube chat?
Okay, yeah, I just saw it. Join Inner Circle, correct?
Yeah. So that's an application. It's only 55 people accepted. 11 currently are already in. If you think it's something that makes sense for you, apply. Let's see if it makes sense for us to work together.
Hey, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm definitely gonna be looking into that. Hopefully, I can afford you.
All right, man. I'm trying to help you out. Let's see.
By the way,
it's not about affording me. It's about you investing in yourself.
By the way, I wanted to say thank you because I came on your stream a couple of months back.
Okay.
And you mentioned something about my teeth. I got braces now. You
Awesome.
mentioned to me stop bulking, just work out.
Okay.
And I've done that, and I've dropped from probably about, from what you saw me on the stream last, saw maybe about 27, and I'm down to low 20s now. So I'm
Okay.
close. I'm starting to see my abs coming out.
Awesome, bro.
So guys, listen to his advice. This dude is gold. You're not gonna get, no other streamer is going online posting this level of value for free.
I,
Uh,
I try to tell them, man, but they don't listen, man. But I appreciate you, bro. I
Thank you.
hope
I
I can help
appreciate
you
you
with your
having me
business
on.
too. Hopefully I can help with your business, man.
Thank
Click that
you.
link. All right, man. Peace. Yeah, that's a very good business model. If you guys, this is what I mean by personal branding, right? For all you guys who may are in a similar situation where you're not so sure how to package your expertise and show the world, this is what I'm teaching guys how to do. I'm helping guys in the AI space, real estate space, fitness, dating right now. My mentorship of Inner Circle is varied. I'm like, because whatever expertise you have, you can help the world, right? You can help the world. So if you're looking for help, you want to take your personal brand to the next level and you want to be guided, you want me to hold your hand, you want me to tell you what to post, what not to post. You want FitX Fearless and his team, right? My business partner that took my business to seven figures on the sales and marketing side, my content director that's behind all of my content, that literally creates the virality. The motherfucker is incredibly smart. And myself, you want that kind of level of expertise? That's why you see a guy getting 2 million views in a day that just joined a month ago. It's because we know what the fuck we're talking about. So this mentorship just opened up. We're already at 11 people. It's not going to be this way forever. Once we reach 55 people, we're going to close it off. But if you want some help, man, link is in the chat. All right. Link is in the chat. Apply. Let's see if we're a good fit to talk together, to work together. You're going to be either talking to Shamel or Miguel. Miguel is my business partner, right? Unbelievable guy, incredibly smart. Shamel has helped hundreds of guys in terms of evaluating whether or not they're a good fit in the program. He was actually a student of mine. So these are people that are very dear to my heart. So treat them with respect or else you won't be accepted. Cool. All right. Carlisle. How's it going, man?
How you doing, man? Not too bad. How are you?
Pretty good. How old are you, bro?
21.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
I can help you, man.
So what my goal is. So I'm a powerlifter at the moment in training.
Awesome.
And also my first competition will be in 12 weeks.
Pilot?
And 12 weeks, that's when my first competition is.
So wait. You said you're a pilot?
Powerlifter.
Powerlifter. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And my ultimate goal is obviously, because I have no experience yet. So I want to coach people eventually. And obviously there's no reason why I can't do it now. Obviously help people get in shape, which I sometimes do TikTok lives, and obviously people just ask me questions. And obviously when I do my competition, obviously I'm pretty strong, so when with the numbers I get, obviously I want to help people get stronger with those, obviously the free lifts. And my goal is just to grow the Instagram as well. I've got about 9k. I want to get to 10k. It's taken me a while, but I've collabed with people. People are giving me advice. Obviously, it's consistency. I will have about 50 posts on Instagram as well, and obviously it takes time. And all the people that have loads of followers have like 200 plus posts. So I just wanted you to have a look at my Instagram mainly, and if it looks okay, and obviously what I've done at the moment, I do gym skits and obviously just strength advice at the moment.
Okay. So can I see?
Yeah.
Can you send me your Instagram name handle?
Yes. I'll type it in the chat now. It is Carlisle Reps, and there we go. Well, yeah, I think my main problem with Instagram is engagement. TikTok's a lot better with that, but it's mainly that on Instagram which I've been struggling with.
Okay, 1 second.
But I say the views are somewhat okay.
.12 weeks out, IPF, U74, gym skid, strength tip.
Yeah.
You're trying to help people, that's not going to work.
No.
All right. Simply because there's nothing that they find value in that bio.
Okay.
You guys underestimate bio, man. That shit matters a lot. Like
Yeah, definitely.
you guys be sleeping on a bio, bro. When somebody lands on your page, they need to know like the first place they go to is your bio. So you guys are like thinking that the bio is some like hidden thing. It's at the top of your page. So your bio needs to describe who you're trying to help and what problem you're trying to help them solve. So this is just mostly stuff about you. 12 weeks out, it's just you. How can you specifically help people get stronger or whatever goal you're trying to help them reach in better shape, leaner, more aesthetic, using powerlifting? That should be your goal. I help a specific avatar get stronger or leaner or more fit or whatever specific problem. I help moms struggling to lose excess body fat fit their genes through powerlifting. I help moms get their confidence back after pregnancy through something like you can break that shit down as specific as possible and know who your target audience is, and that's who you're going to be making content for. Okay, now the content I can already tell. It's all over the place. You're doing skits. You're doing
like gym advice. I like exercises. And that's the top right. It's one of the collabs I did. Then it's mostly kind of just powerlifting stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, it's nah, bro. Not gonna cut it. No. All right. The fact that you got 9,000 followers is actually impressive. Because I mean, let me see this. This is a collab.
No, that was kind of the one I thought of that obviously helped with engagement, which it clearly worked because that's my most viewed video.
So what did you talk about in here?
So this one is just obviously, as you can read it, what's something you did to get past your bench plateau, and obviously help people in the comments, which obviously go through comments, people gave advices of what they did. This just idea came in my head, and obviously it worked. Then I've had people tell me, once you get a viral video, you should kind of somewhat copy it and try to make different ideas out of it.
But okay, so the reason why this content is not something I would replicate per se, is because it doesn't establish you as the authority. So what I would have done differently was, here's how I got through my bench plateau, and it'd be read the comments, meaning go look at the 5 things that I did to like. I can give you a format right now that'll work. You show you struggling with some part of powerlifting, and then in the comments, you're telling people what you did to overcome it. Boom. Pain point, which is the hook. So anybody that watches that video that is going through that same pain point is going to identify with that hook of you struggling, and then the solution will be what they see in the comments.
Okay.
And in the caption, my bad, in the caption. And now they're going to be reading the caption. I literally did videos like this that went viral. You guys don't believe me? Watch. I'm gonna show you motherfuckers that I'm a master at social media. Watch this shit. I took the fitness content. I said, I'm bored. Let me just go viral with fitness. Watch this. Some formats that I did with fitness by myself, just to show you this shit works, and I'm not just making it up. Let me show you guys. Let me show you some formats that I did myself. I'm gonna start off from the beginning. I did around 3 or 4 posts like this. Look, this one right here. Boom. When I need 50 grams of protein and under 500 calories per meal to lose, here are 5 meals I eat on repeat. I made this entire video myself. 800,000 views. The caption was the value. You know why it worked? This is proof of concept. You know why it worked? Great physique, attaching the pain point in the hook, meaning the caption of the video was a hook. It's a specific pain point that people are going to face. Anybody that is struggling, right, to get grams of protein and they want to lose fat, they'll see somebody who's ripped telling them the solution in the caption. 800,000 views. Let's go back to this. I just want you guys to start thinking like thinking with value. Let me show you another one. Let me show you the next one. This one, 1.9 million views. Not making this shit up. 22,000 likes. Right? Same thing. If I was a skinny guy, if I was skinny trying to build muscle while staying lean, I'd eat this 2,000 calorie meal plan of 100 with 150 grams of protein. Hook, ripped guy, read the caption. This shit is easy. Just one format. There are hundreds of formats. There are so many different formats. This is why I say, if you want to learn personal branding, learn from somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing and has proof. I'm gonna show you another one in fitness that I did. No, I even did this with dating. Same format. Women chase all men who have this. Handsome guy that's dressed well. Read the caption. 1 point. How many million views? 1.7 million views. Copy. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys the sauce. 800,000 views. 10 innocent habits that are secretly ruining your life. See the caption. That is 3 posts with over 800,000 views. Let's look at how many followers this brought me. This post right here got me 781 followers. Okay, the previous one, where was it? Let's start off. This one, it got me, this was 1.7 million views. 1.7 million views, it got me 2,300 followers. And the other one, that was 800K. Where is it at? Was it this one? 1.9? This was 1.9. This got me how many followers? 1,400. Like, bro, I'm telling you guys, I'm a master at this shit. If you want to learn how to build a social media brand, learn from somebody who's been doing this shit for a minute. Okay. So once again, instead of you trying to figure this out on your own.
Yeah.
All right. For you guys who are watching, click the link in the chat, apply to join the inner circle. Not only do you learn from somebody who's been doing this shit for a while, but I understand what works and what doesn't work with content.
So Fit, so you're saying longer videos with obviously, let's say tomorrow, because I like to write down what I'm going to do for a video tomorrow. So for example, tomorrow, I write down obviously the best way to improve your deadlift.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me explaining that video, you think just read the caption and explain in the caption what's
so
the best way to
the whole goal, right, is you want the user to find enough value to where they're watching time and time again, right? Or they're engaging. So you need to find formats that are working that allow the user to do that. So what is going to make this person intrigued enough to be able to listen to my content, find value from it, share, comment, follow? Okay? That's what you got to be thinking about. But the thing is, it's going to take some time, but there's no need for me to try to reinvent the wheel. What are you doing for money right now?
Work.
How much you make?
In a year, maybe 30K, maybe in the UK. So that's about 40 in America.
Yeah.
40 something. Yeah.
So I mean, you got some work to do, but the fitness stuff. And man, with 9,000 followers, bro, you should be. Listen, you don't need 1 billion followers to make money. Don't let these people confuse you. If your content is good enough and you're solving a specific pain point, you can have 1,000 followers and be making 10 grand a month.
Yeah.
Believe me.
So you think doing content like how you've done it, just not as like speaking as long as
no,
I am.
That was just one format. I'm not saying that was just one.
Yeah,
I was trying to show you an example. I'm not saying that that's going to work necessarily for you, but I'm showing you an example. I'm not, guys, please stop with this quick fix thing. I'm showing you an example of a type. I can show you another type of video that I've done that's gotten millions of views.
Yeah, I've seen those people do this kind of formats and it's worked for them, and they keep doing the same thing. Mostly, I think it's quite his name on Instagram, but he talks in a certain way, and he also gives people health tips as well, not
Mhm.
just gym stuff. But yeah, it works for him the way he kind of does it.
Yeah. So you got to figure out
Yeah.
what are your unfair advantages.
Mhm.
Whatever your unfair advantages are when it comes to a personal brand, that's what you take advantage of. I'm not gonna sit up here and bullshit y'all and tell you that life is fair. No, life is unfair. Whatever your unfair advantages are, use them. If you got a tremendous physique, use that shit. If you're very knowledgeable, figure out how you can use your knowledge and let that be the focus. If you are very good with visuals and all that stuff, let that be your advantage. There's so many different. I can literally I'm not gonna do it right now, but there's so many different ways to succeed at this shit. So many different ways. And I am telling you guys, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been doing content since 2018, even before COVID. Show me somebody else on the internet right now that's telling y'all this shit for free. Show me one person on the internet right now that is telling y'all this shit for free. But we only got 400 people watching. Craziness. Free. But if it's for how can I improve my physique? Motherfuckers want to show up. But how to make some money, guys disappear. And then they want to, Anyway.
Yeah.
Go and don't reinvent the wheel. Figure out what your unfair advantage is. All right? And then use that to your advantage. Okay, man?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Show me a content creator right now that is showing. I did this shit with dating. Now I'm doing it with business. That's why these motherfuckers want to make hate videos on me because they can't keep up. You can't fucking keep up. When you know what the fuck you're talking about, is not, you don't have to fake it. You can't keep up. I can get this shit for free and still make more money than most people. Because you know why? Because the free information I'm giving is going to be helpful for people. And then when they use it and they get results, guess who they come back to for more work, for more help from? Me. But when you fake everything or you know what the fuck you're talking about, you got to make content about other people. You got all this shit. I don't got to make a video about nobody. And I still going to get views. I'm still going to have a brand. So be careful who you listen to, guys. Be careful who you learn from. But when it comes to establishing a social media brand, I know what I'm talking about. All right. So if you're tired of guessing, you want to figure this out. You want to be, I'm not going to do the work for you. You have to be a hard worker. All right. Link is in the chat. Apply to join the inner circle. And let's see if I can help you out, man. This is the link for the main YouTube too. Mm-hmm. All right. Habib, can you put your age next to your name? Is it attainable to get a 30K a month as a personal brand in less than a year? Depends on what personal brand that you're in. But that's not a realistic goal, right? Because business is hard. They're gonna be ups and downs. So can you make 30K within a year and a half? Yes. But I wouldn't be expecting to make 30K in your first year simply because you're going to have to go through a learning curve of learning how to make content, starting up your business, right? Being able to lead. And it's a lot of things you need to learn. Don't set yourself up for bullshit. Don't set yourself up for failure by having unrealistic expectations. Okay? Habib, how's it going, man?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how can I help you, man?
So basically, I'm trying to start just be more active on social media with like influencing and things like that. I'm in college right now, but I've been trying to do like more like comedy stuff because I feel like I can like just I don't know. I feel like I'm funny in real life, so like I can use it on social media and try to build like a platform. But I'm not like super consistent with like creativity and ideas and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to figure out how I can build that platform and
I
eventually
mean,
start making money off
you,
it.
you got to be sure this is something you want to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in college right now. I play football in college. Um, so I mean, right now I have some free time, but like when I'm in season, like it's not like I'm super focused on that.
Gotcha. Well, if you're not focused on it, it's not going to grow.
Right.
You play for a D1 school?
Yeah.
All right. So why not use the fact that you play for a D1 school and add that comedic creativity in there while you're in the season? Like it should be no reason for you to not at least be trying to do something, regardless of whether you're in season or not. You got to
For
just
sure.
find what kind of comedic skits or types of videos that you find that resonate most with you, and then you got to just replicate them as many times as possible.
Right. So I like to be honest, I haven't been doing a lot of football content. I've just been doing stuff like just random stuff. But I had just like a couple of videos that did a little bit, not really crazy. I looked at it was on TikTok, but I looked at them on TikTok. I'm like, damn, I could really do this. Um, I haven't tried incorporating football into it yet, so I might end up trying that. But I think that I just really need to get consistent with it for it to grow.
Gotcha. I mean, that's anything in life, man. If you're not consistent, it's not gonna grow.
Yeah.
So the best way to don't rely on willpower, rely on habit. Like a lot of human beings are not as lazy as they think they are. They just don't know how to use. They don't know how to use habit to be more successful.
Right.
So think about the things that you do every single day that you do without even thinking about, and ask yourself, how can you integrate content into those things?
Yeah.
Right?
And
How can
you said what?
basically how can you make it so easy to make content that it doesn't feel like you're actually trying to make content?
Yeah. It's also like, you feel me? Like people in person, you feel me? They might try and bring you down. Like, what is he even doing? Trying to build this content.
I mean,
But I'm just like,
everybody has an opinion, but them dollars don't mean them dollars ain't in their bank account.
I'm already knowing.
So I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody think. You guys,
Yeah.
trust me, guys. The people around you always be the first ones to deter you from your dreams, because you improving, you trying something is a reflection of their failure. So a lot of people have dreams, a lot of people have goals, but they don't see through with them. And then when they see you trying to do it, they want to keep you down with them, so it doesn't remind them of how much they failed.
Yeah.
So just remember that.
For sure. And then so you think consistency has a lot to do with it, or more like the type of content that you're
Both.
producing?
You need to consistently make good content.
Yeah. And like, where would you say you draw like a lot of creativity from to like produce the content?
You're not listening to me. Go and find what's already working and integrate it. So once you find what's already working, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, bro. And then you just integrate it with what you already do, so it doesn't feel like work.
For sure.
Okay, man?
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Peace. Guys, stop trying to rely on willpower to build your personal brand. Willpower is going to be tough. Our brain doesn't necessarily want to work hard. Your brain wants to keep you alive. Your brain wants you to survive. It doesn't want to face challenges. So try to use as much habit as possible. Okay? Paulo, can you turn on your camera, bro? All right. If you're a guy looking to join, here's the link to come and join. You see how when we do the personal branding stuff, guys are more serious. It's like guys that actually have a future are coming on. The guys who have nothing going for them don't want to pop up, because it's a difference. There's a difference. So if you're looking for some help, you want to take your brand to the next level, the link is in the chat. So I don't feel compelled to want to help men that don't want to be helped. Okay. Paulo, how's it going, sir? How's it going, man? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh, man. I don't think he can help me. My man, Paulo. Are you there, sir?
If you're talking to me, I'm here.
Yeah. How's it going,
Hey,
man?
what's up, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you know what this is for?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Do you
Friday.
acknowledge? Yeah. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, man, absolutely.
Okay. How can I help, man?
Yes, I'm a realtor,
Okay.
and I've been working as a realtor for a couple of years, and I'm really struggling to attract like at least average customers, like people that can spend like decent money. I'm not looking for like right now luxury or stuff like that.
What is
I,
decent? What is decent money? What are you're looking for them to buy a home, correct?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm looking for like the average home buyer. You know, in Miami, the average home is like $550,000,
Mm-hmm.
and then eventually move up to the higher range of market. Let me
Mhm.
park 1 second so we can talk better. Sorry about that, my friends. There you go. Yeah, and then move up slowly, gradually to like better customers, people more affluent.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing to attract those regular customers right now?
So what I'm doing, I'm starting like posting rentals on the Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Instagram, and Facebook Business, personal Facebook, and LinkedIn, and X.
Okay. So you say Instagram as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Instagram.
Okay. So
Yeah, sorry.
listings in itself are just you advertising your business. If you want to get more customers to relate to you, they have to feel like buying from you, or you're the person that can help guide them to make a better buying decision. So human beings relate more to human beings, but they have to feel like you understand them. So if you're trying to get people to spend $500,000 on a home, one thing you have to understand is how the markets currently are. What are the problems that these people are currently facing? Okay, there's a looming recession, or they think a recession is coming. How are their finances? You can talk about all the problems and talk about why it's still a great idea to get a home. You're the person basically reassuring them that getting a home has a lot more benefits than negatives. Just posting your listings is essentially advertising. So your target audience, who are they? What do they look like? What problems do they face? You're then going to interject yourself as a person helping them overcome some of the problems. And then the homes that you're helping them sell, right? It's a way you're essentially guiding them to a dream outcome. Most people want to get in the home because they see their future. They see growing up, they see raising a family there. They still want that, right? But they might not know what's the best way to go about it.
Yeah, that's correct.
So if you can be as relatable as possible, you're Italian, right?
Yes, I'm Italian.
Okay. How long are you in Miami, you said?
Yes, I see you on television all the time.
Okay.
I'm in Miami.
So perfect. So you want to see how you can relate to people and help a specific group of people buy and purchase more homes. It's not just about listing. It's about branding, right? Who is Paulo? Why should I listen to him? Why is his content compelling? And why exactly is his advice the best advice for me to go and put down on a home, for me to sign up for a mortgage? Why should I listen to this person? You can still do the stuff on Facebook Marketplace because you still need customers. But if you start to build that brand and create relatability, where people are relating to who you are, you tell your story, you tell about why you got into real estate, the people you've helped, why having a home is so important. You can start to create a brand, and then buying homes from you will be a luxury for people because they went through you. Make
So,
sense?
what could be the first step? Because I've already an Instagram where I post news about Miami, news about the area, for a new pizza place that they open in Wynwood.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
So you got to post. You got to talk about why and why not people should buy homes. That's your
Okay.
expertise. Homes, because that's what you're selling. Homes. So you know what's funny? People think that if you just talk good about something, that's what will make people buy. You can talk about the negatives around home buying. You can talk about the looming recession. You can talk about all the fears that people could possibly have around home buying, because that'll bring you a lot of attraction. But then you explain why those things maybe not necessarily be permanent, and why buying a home now might be a better idea than buying a home in the future. Just use the leverage of the psychology of human beings and what
Okay.
they're afraid of to make content around, so then they can position you as the authority. Okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, man. That's how you do it, man.
I'm definitely going to start from that.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Peace.
Have a good one.
All right. Real estate is I have quite a bit of students in real estate. Real estate is a great play if you know how to play on people's, not play on, but you know how to make content. Because people would think, if you're a real estate agent, right? You think, oh, just listing homes is gonna make people buy. Not really. You can post all the homes you want to. That ain't gonna make that's not gonna make people buy to make a buying decision. A buying decision happens a lot of the time with emotion. People have to feel compelled enough to take action. They have to feel like it's the right thing for them to do to buy a home. So if I'm in real estate right now, understanding what I understand about social media, I'll be talking about the recession. I'll be talking about the housing prices. I'll be talking about all the negatives, and then I'll be putting my own spin to it and showing why, yes, these things are happening right now. So I create a connection with me and my audience, but still interjecting and still showing why getting a home is a great investment. Why getting a home is still better than not getting a home. Okay. All right, this is the link to come and join, guys. Here's the link to come and join. Oh, shit. Fit, what days do you do personal brand advice? I'm doing it right now. That's the link to come and join. All you guys who are backstage, please put your A next to your name. Can you make money with silent videos? That's funny. Sure, you can make money with silent videos. No, you can't. I'm joking. No, you cannot make money with silent videos. I don't even know how that's even possible. Unless you mean like videos where you're not talking, yeah, that's possible. But I don't know what you mean by silent videos. Jake. Don't show your ID, bro. Don't show your ID.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. Yeah.
Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
How can I help you, man?
Oh yeah, I just want to figure out how to make more money. Yeah.
You know what this is for? It's for personal branding.
Sorry?
Do you know what this live stream is for? Not on there, buddy. Too slow. He had Nunu in the background, but I saw him walking before he even turned around. So I figured it out. Anyway, next caller. Got to be 18 and up. By the time they even think about what they want to do, I've already seen right through it. Fit, why do you say watching football is a waste of time? Because when you're watching another man live his dream, and listen, I used to be a very big football fan. Like I used to love sports, Alabama football. Literally grew up watching this shit. And I think sports has its place, but most people don't understand that sports and all these things were created to entertain the poor. All right. To entertain people. Like if you think about the Roman Empire, they literally put on shows to entertain the mass. And this is what these things are for. I don't want to be watching content that is served just for entertainment and not value. If you're going to watch football content, how many podcasts have you listened to in the last 6 months? How much information have you consumed? Why aren't podcasts that teach you how to make money put on TV? Don't you guys understand the business model here? It's all a business model. Players play for an establishment or university or a team, and they make money from viewership. It's that simple. It's that, like you're the entertainment. Entertaining you creates viewers, which makes them money, which means they can run ads. It's not always we're going to be working, and sometimes we need to relax and watch some entertainment content. I'm not saying you should never watch entertainment content. I'm saying that most people do more entertainment watching than they do studying. Let's look at your days. It's April, guys. We're already 4 months into the year. How much money have you made this year? How has your business progressed? How have you improved as a man? And then let's compare that to how much entertainment you've watched. How much entertainment you've watched versus educational. Now, when you look at your bank account, all 400 of y'all watching right now, how much entertainment have you watched this year in comparison to educational? Now, I want you to log into your bank account. Every single one of y'all watching right now. Go into your bank account. Go into your bank account right now. Open it. Look at your bank account. And then let's analyze. How much entertainment have you watched versus educational? That bank account is a reflection of what you're spending time consuming. Your bank account is not going to lie. So if you're okay with your bank account being empty, you living below your means, right? Not you living below your means, but you're not having any means. If that's what you're happy with, then no problem. So is us watching you as a waste of time? I'm giving you, this is educational content. I'm literally teaching you how to build a brand. I'm trying not to be entertainment content. That's the whole point of this shit. Educational content is always gets less viewership because people don't want to sit there and learn. They'd rather sit there and be entertained. That's why when you guys see the looks maxing content, all these people watching, then we go to business only, it's only 400 people watching. And then people will complain, life is hard. The man is against me. I want to make more money. But this is proof right here. Same content creator offering a different perspective on how you can actually improve your life. Less people watch. If it's bullshit, if it's entertainment, more people watch. How come? Giving you literally free advice, free fucking advice to make money from somebody who's already done it. Like, come on, bro. John, can you turn the lights on in the background for me, bro? Fit, but you get less views, that's less attraction, that's less students. No, that's not how business works. People vote with their dollars. They don't vote with their views. The only thing that gets you money from views are the actual platforms. So yes, if you get a lot of views in a specific niche, you can make money on the platforms. But when it comes to establishing a business, it's about the people you help. Look at the last few live streams. Look at the kind of people coming on here. You got people in the medical field. You got people in real estate. You got people with actual businesses. Why are they coming on here now and they weren't coming on here a few months ago? Because now they feel like they can actually get helped. So who are you going to serve? The masses or the people who are actually serious about improving their life? And if you create more impact about with people who are actually serious, you make even more money. All right. John, how's it going, man?
Hey, man. What's up?
Pretty good, bro. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips I choose?
Yeah, understand.
How can I help you, man?
So basically, I'm here today, right, because my content is, fitness based. I've started, at the start of the year-ish. I've gained 1,600 followers so far. However, I'm kind of looking to get my brand out there a bit more. Most of my videos, they're not really doing well. They're not kind of doing it as well as I thought they would.
Okay. So how many videos have you uploaded?
I'd probably say up to 50.
On what platforms?
TikTok. I'm trying to get that out there on Instagram though.
Okay, and it's fitness based?
Yeah, it's my fitness like progression. So I kind of started out the year with a goal that I kind of wanted to, improve myself.
Gotcha. So you got to make. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You got to make content that is compelling to people. Yeah. That if your physique is not great enough, they want there's something that you're going through that makes them want to be interested in watching.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan because I started out this year. I know this isn't about like body and stuff, but I started out this year like obviously a little bit insecure about myself. I thought it's time for change. So I definitely think that because I felt like I should be working on myself and I can use that as a way for other people to kind of get along, kind of motivate people.
So if you're gonna do the journey route where you're documenting your journey, it's gonna take you a lot longer unless you start getting. So the whole documenting your journey thing can work if you're coming from a very big deficit. So the people who document their journey, they tend to get attraction or they tend to get viewership if where they starting from is so bad. Like if somebody's starting from something that is like, oh my God, most people can't even overcome that. So people are interested in seeing that kind of content, but nothing is wrong with you. You're just a skinny guy.
For me, the problem is like I'd consider my physique to be a lot better than it was at the start of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously I think I suffer with gyno. That's a huge problem I've got. So the main problem I was just kind of facing was that I just needed to work on myself for me, something people can get on board with. I know a lot of people might say, you know, oh, you know, you're not this, you're not that, but I feel like there's areas I can improve. And obviously, you know,
So
this is more
there's no
about
problem with, hear me out. There's no problem with you improving. That's a good thing. But if you're making content and you're wondering why other people are not resonating with it, remove you from the equation. You're thinking about you.
I gotta think about the people.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
I
are
kinda
they
get you.
getting from this? Right? What value are they getting? Not I'm doing this because of me. I hear people say all the time, I'm just gonna make content that I like. I'm just gonna make content that I want to make.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. They're not gonna watch you because you are doing what you want to do. They're only gonna watch you if they feel like you're
I gotta
adding some
entertain
kind of
people.
value.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's like literally the only problem is I just feel like people, especially girls, they just
See, you're too stupid. Look at him. He pissed off the guy because I knew he was going to be an idiot. He literally is jumping up and down, upset that he didn't get to say what he wanted to say. But I was able to get the value I wanted from you and got rid of you before you became a troll. Sad. 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 He was literally jumping up and down. Fuck. I didn't get him. Craziness, man. Trying to help men become better. And they find a reason to still be foolish. Anyway, that's why I'm not doing, because of that shit, I'm only trying to talk to people who are serious about building their brand. I have no interest in talking to y'all that think that life is a joke. Are you sure he was trolling? I literally see him in the background like saying fuck, because he was trying to say something stupid. But listen, if you're a guy that's actually trying to take your business to the next level, the link is in the chat. Come and join. Chris said, raise the age limit to 25. Man, I wish, man. I don't know. These dudes, man. Because it's not fair to the younger guys who actually want help. That's the thing I have to like always try to like bring back to center, is that there are young guys who actually want help. Literally, my mentorship right now, I have how many dudes? I have like 2 or 3 dudes out of 11 that are between 18 and 21. So like they're young guys who want to get it, man. So I don't want to completely shut out younger guys. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Letting all ages know. Nah, turn on your camera, bro. If you're a guy in real estate, if you're a guy in software, and you're trying to figure out how you can build a personal brand for yourself, the link to join is in the chat. The link to join is in the chat. Let me see if I can come help you. Treyal, how's it going, man? Can you put your age next to your name? Treyal, can you put your age next to your name for me? Are you guys who like help? Link is in the chat. Fit, do you think the fitness niche is becoming oversaturated? I don't really believe in oversaturation. I just think because one of my students, the guy that I showed you guys earlier that grew to 12,000 followers is in fitness. I don't think that's a thing. Fit, is your business channel a micro niche channel? Yeah, mostly. Trial. Put your age next to your name, bro. All right, some super chats. What's the best way to walk away from a woman who doesn't respect you? Should you let her know or what? No, just stop talking to her. If a woman doesn't respect you, just tell her, like, I will remove your presence, remove yourself from her, remove your attention. And then if she ever comes back, what you do is you explain that you don't like to be disrespected. Right? Tell her that you're not going to tolerate that shit. Oh my goodness. All right. We got about 30 more minutes. If you're a man looking to take your personal brand to the next level, if you're looking to establish yourself with social media, make your first $10,000 a month, the link is in the chat. Come and join. The link is in the chat. I'm guessing all my subs who are watching me because they want to take their personal brand to the next level are already making $10,000 a month. Interesting. Damn. You guys are balling, man. Nobody works a 9 to 5. Everybody's making money every single hour of the day. You about to hit 7 figures? No, you're just killing it, right? If you're not, click the link in the chat to come and join. If you're working a career and you're trying to be able to get out of that career so you can make more money, link is in the chat. Trial. You never put your age next to your name, bro. Do you think it's possible to start a business with no money? Yes, you can start a business with no money if you're providing a service. So let's say you have solutions to people's problems. You don't need money to start. All you need is to be able to provide that service. When I started personal training, I didn't necessarily need money. I just could help people get in good shape with my knowledge and expertise. And I didn't need $1 to start that. Is it better to sell big, expensive things rarely? Or is it better to sell small, cheap things often? It depends on who you're trying to help. If you're looking to serve people who are more affluent, right, and an affluent crowd, you want to solve problems for like people who can actually afford it, then you want to sell bigger things, not rarely, but not as often. But if you want to be the person that serves anybody, which that's still a business model that works, you can sell small things cheaper. If you are looking to take your personal brand to the next level, I'm gonna give you guys about a couple minutes. If nobody else comes on the stream in a couple minutes who's looking for personal branding, we're gonna be done for the day. We're gonna be done for the day. So if you're looking to take your personal brand to the next level, make your first 5 to 10K a month, escape your 9 to 5. The link is in the chat. Fit, Shamel canceled the appointment with me for the inner circle. What should I do now? Your name is literally Troll Gamer. I'm so glad that he did. Remember, these guys are representation of me. So if you book a call with the inner circle and you get canceled, it's because they don't think you're a good fit. If you're calling yourself Troll Gamer, I don't think I can help you, bro. Shamel is correct. He knows me very well. Very, very well. All right, now guys are starting to join. Turn on your camera. Put your age next to your name. Turn on your camera. Put your age next to your name. Trey.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know what this is for?
I do, yes.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
I do.
Okay. How can I help you, man?
All right, so I just have a question regarding my social media account and just how to like start making money. Because right now I'm not making any money. Over the last 3 months on YouTube, I gained over 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. I make fitness content. So I was just wondering how I could, transfer the audience that I've gained and
What
start,
kind of 60K subs and you ain't making no money? What content are you making? Trolling content? Comedy?
I'm making fitness content yet, like some type of comedy, like talking about fitness topics.
You're making comedy content?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's Trey All Day.
Can you put that in the private chat? The full name?
Yeah, I got you.
60K subs and you ain't making no money. That's insane. No. Bro. Man, I'm telling you motherfuckers who want to make joking content, man, that shit's crazy. I would. Let me look this shit up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
If it's about joking content, I can already tell you why. I don't know. You on it. Like, let me search this shit up. I mean, okay, so here's the problem. You got your viewership from shorts. Shorts is not where the brand is built. Right? It looks like you made shorts and you did better with short. Look.
Yeah, I've gotten my viewership through shorts, yeah.
Yeah, it's shorts, and then look at the kind of shorts you're making. They don't even correlate with the videos. You see what I'm saying? Are you there, bro?
I can hear you.
Look at your shorts. Is this the kind of content from your short form content? You're just doing reactions on your short form content, and then you're trying to make regular videos about actual serious shit. But that's not what you women. That's not what you got shorts. You're doing joking, trolling kind of content for your shorts. And then let me see your most popular. Yeah. Just a whole bunch of trolling and look at the kind of content you were making, bro.
I got you.
Are you shocked that didn't bring you no money? You're shocked? You're just making trolling. You're making trolling videos. These trolls are so stupid. I'll be telling them, y'all be wasting your fucking time. That shit is never gonna make you no money. You just wasting your time. So anyway, you made trolling content, and then you tried to go do the videos about serious stuff. Those 60K subscribers is not even really 60K subscribers. It's really just 60,000 people that like the trolling videos. So the only way you would have made money with this is if you just kept up with the trolling videos and you did maybe longer reactions on your actual long form video.
I got you.
So
basically, I'm just wasting my time now.
No, if you like the trolling content and that's what you want to make content on, I'm not so sure how much that's going to pay you on YouTube, but at least let it not be different from the shorts. Let it be the same.
I got you. So make sure it correlates.
Yeah.
If that's what I want to do.
Yeah. If that's what you want to do. Which one do you want to do? The trolling content or the serious content?
No, I want to do serious content. I was just
then why were you making
to build
why were you making
because I saw that it was getting views and I was gaining an audience. So I just
what I tell you guys get so trapped with this shit. You see content that gets views and you think that's what I need to fucking do. Anything that gets click. Guys, trolling content does not require a brain. Anybody can consume that kind of content. It's very surface level. Funny videos, you don't need to be an intellect to understand funny videos. They're funny. Anybody can watch them. The harder your content becomes to understand and the more complex it is and the more value it gives, only a certain people can relate to it. That's why you see less people watching the personal branding than the looks maxing, because you have to understand what I'm talking about business and personal branding for it to make sense to you. Does it make sense?
Yeah, understandable.
So I would not make unless you want to do trolling content, I would not make videos on something that you proof of concept right here, guys. I keep telling you guys, stop chasing views and stop chasing followers. Chase impact, because here we go. 60,000 followers, not even making $1. You're not even making $1 from this channel?
No, I got my channel monetized, but like I made a few dollars, but like that's not nothing.
Crazy. 60,000 subs, no money. Yeah. Y'all better get your minds right. So listen, it might be better for you not necessarily make a new channel.
But to pivot.
But yeah, you got to make better, longer form videos. Because you've already trained the algorithm to like do the trolling stuff. Because that's look, this video did 22 million views. Some bullshit. So like those are the people that are subscribed. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta go make. I know, man. Life is hard, right? You gotta pick. Better be careful what business model you pick, bro. So I would probably make a new YouTube channel.
Make a new YouTube channel? Is just start
Yeah,
over?
just make a new one.
All right.
All right.
I got you. Yeah.
All right,
Thank
man.
you, bro. Appreciate you.
All right. One thing I want to remind you guys of is that these algorithms, you train them on who to show your content. Right? You train them on who to show your content. It's a good point. You can't sell anything if you don't help people. Can't. It's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be. This is why. So people say, "Oh, what about these big name creators?" Yes, they had to get that big in order to make money. You could take a creator with 1,000 followers that's helping pharmaceutical companies do licensing, and they'll make 10 million a year with 1,000 followers. They don't need 500 million followers. So you got to decide what you want to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. If you can get super viral, but that's when you're going to make money, when you already super viral, or you can be specific with who you want to help and serve those people and make a lot of money without needing 1 million fucking followers. You don't need 1 million followers to have a personal brand. One of my students right now, he does luxury car rentals. This is a perfect example of this. Already making bread with the content. You know why? Because the only people that will be able to resonate with his content are people who can afford his services. So he doesn't need 10 million people. Like, why do you don't need 1 billion people to watch your content to make money? Please remember that. Just letting one of y'all. Rudy, how's it going, man?
How's it going, man? Cool.
Doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge this is live and I could use the clips out about you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can help you, man.
All right. So I'm 36, as you see on my name. I'm from Guadeloupe. I used to be in the tech industry. I worked in Europe in the past, in Ireland and in France. And now I'm back in the Caribbean, small island, and I have to left my company because waking up at 3 a.m. until 1 p.m. working, it was like quite hard. And now trying to get back to tech, trying to find a way to get back into tech via Canada because the US is quite hard. And I started last year on LinkedIn a personal branding content about sales, specifically in tech sales, for audiences of people varies from managers to people who are in the field working. And I just want to know, how can I develop that? I tried to do it from time to time. Your camera switched off, so I don't see you. So I don't know what's going on. And I just wanted to know what is like your point of view on that from those situations. It's a pleasure to talk to you, by the way. Really like your content and your track results also. So yeah, that was just my feedback. I try to develop on LinkedIn. Don't know if it's really relevant. On Instagram, it's more like a personal content that I have, telling stories about the culture in Guadeloupe and other things in nature and so on, but not a lot of audience. Not a lot of audience.
So if
And
you want to do tech sales, I would teach how to sell in tech sales.
that's what I did on LinkedIn. I did 20 episodes and I have good feedback from people I know already. I had some conversations, but it was not like something consistent.
But LinkedIn just started their short form big push. It's not a platform already established with an algorithm that can go and find you new people because they just started that shit.
Yeah, okay.
So why not just put those episodes on Instagram and YouTube if you say you got some good feedback on it and see how those perform?
I never thought of that. I'll do that. I'll put that exactly what I did on LinkedIn. I'll put it on YouTube. I'll start a channel for that.
And Instagram.
And Instagram. And also I'll start something also on that.
Yes, and even Twitter.
On X, okay, got it.
Yes,
X
and Snapchat. And Snapchat.
I don't have a clue about how to use Snapchat, but I will find out.
So I'm gonna give you guys a free tool right here.
All right.
Everybody write this down. I'm giving you guys free game. Free game. There's a software called repurpose.io.
Okay, I know about it.
I know something is gonna get in one ear and out the other. Repurpose.io. You make the
Got it.
content on Instagram or wherever you make the content, and it automatically repurposes it for you to LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, right? It
Got
can
it.
repurpose anywhere.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I have 20 videos loaded, so I'm gonna do it right away.
So make sure you don't spam it. You just maybe upload once a day, and see how that goes, or even twice a day. I would say twice a day. Twice a day
Okay,
on all the other platforms and see how it goes.
got it. I'll do that. Thanks for your
Okay.
feedback, man.
All right, man. Let's get started. Let's see how it goes. Cool.
Peace.
All right. LinkedIn works, guys, but it's not extremely established when it comes to a algorithm that knows how to get new people that are interested in your content. So you can post on LinkedIn, but Instagram is a master at this. YouTube is a master at this. You tell it what you want to talk about by making a specific video. It already knows how to train the algorithm to go and find users that are interested. Okay. All right, we got about 10 minutes, guys. If you want to have a handheld solution to this, if you guys right now are looking to establish your personal brand and you want to learn from somebody who's generated over 7 figures in business, hundreds of thousands of followers, right? This is the link to apply for my inner circle. I'm coaching 55 guys at a time. Right now, there's over 11 guys in. There's 11 guys in the mentorship right now. I'm trying to be super specific with who I'm trying to help. All right. So I can help guys who are ready to take their brand to the next level. So it's not an open invitation for everybody. It's for only men who are serious, only men who are ready to be guided, who are coachable, all right, and who actually want to be successful with social media, who are tired of their job and want to escape this 9-to-5 rat race and feel like they have something that they could provide to the world. Okay, link is in the chat. Apply. Let's see if it makes sense for us to work together. All right. Let me see if we have any more super chats. It's a good question. Does subscribers really matter on YouTube? Because I noticed I never receive suggestions from channels I'm subbed. So this is how ruthless the platforms have gotten, guys. I would say, like I said, I've been making content since 2018, so I understand this stuff. But I would say around 2020, 2021, 2022, you having a lot of subscribers mattered. In 2025, yeah, you have a lot of subscribers. Congratulations. But if every video you put out is not really good, these platforms have no incentive to show it to your subscribers. Their whole goal is to keep people on a platform. It's kind of fucked up because, you know, you spend all this time, you build a following, and the platform's like, yeah, fuck y'all following. If if the videos you make don't keep people on the platform, we don't really care how many followers you got. Right? So for long-term content creators, that's not really a good thing, because even though you built this goodwill and this audience, people who are sub to you may not see most of your stuff because maybe the algorithms don't think that your content is good enough. So those people stay on the platform long enough so they can essentially make money off from ads. But if you're a new content creator, this is perfect. This is perfect for you because now you essentially have the same opportunity as a big creator to get traction. This is why you can see a student of mine get 2 million views in 2 days. 5 years ago, that wasn't the case. That'd have been almost impossible because they prioritize your following, your subscribers. Now it's about the content. If your content is not good enough, it don't matter. So as a new creator, you can make content and be able to reach a lot of people. So this is the perfect time to be trying to establish a personal brand, simply because you have equal opportunity now. And I don't think it's going away. I don't think they just fell off. I disagree. Yes, the content creators need to still put effort into their videos. So it's not just on the platform side, right? The content creators, they still have to put in effort to make sure that whatever they're making, the audience cares about. You know what I'm saying? But if you've built a following, I don't necessarily think it's fair on the platforms to be like, we don't give a fuck about that. If your videos are not amazing, we're not going to post them or recommend them. But like I said, for new creators, this is a great thing because you're like, wait, you mean to tell me I don't have to have a lot of followers for me to be able to get some traction? Perfect. I can get in there. So right now, the platforms are mostly focused on your quality. You're judged on your last post. They don't really give a fuck about your followers. The quality of content that you're posting. Michael, can you put your A's next to your name? Michael, I see your last name. Can you put your A's next to your name? How's it going, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from London, England.
Okay. Do you acknowledge this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
I can help you, man.
Basically, I am actually I'm actually in university, finishing my final year of university, and I might not continue using my computer science degree after university, and I want to try and go into personal branding and business and entrepreneurship. Is that how would I go about that? Because I haven't started it. Sorry, I haven't begun that. Started the whole thing yet. You know what I mean? Because it has so many. I literally work full-time hours while in college, and it's kind of hard to do all those kind of things.
Yeah. So you familiar with software?
I might go into software development, but yeah, I don't know about that right now.
So the thing about it is, to build a personal brand, you have to have skills that you can help solve.
Yeah.
Help people solve problems with. So if you say you're in computer engineering?
No, computer science.
So you're very familiar with being able to create either software or some systems that allow people to scale their businesses, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah. Not really. I'm actually I'm very new to personal branding and business. But I have friends that make like 6K a month, like like or
No.
even more.
I'm not saying you
Oh,
are a
right.
personal brand. I'm saying the skills that you have with computer science.
I can't lie. I have a lot of coding skills, but basically, I don't really like. I don't really like coding as much as I used to when I was starting the degree. So I kind of want to like learn new skills. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to package your skills and be able to solve problems for consumers,
Yeah.
solve problems for customers, solve problems
Yeah.
for businesses,
Yeah. That's true.
right? That's the way you want to do it. So
Yeah.
you might need to stay in computer science right now until you can find how exactly you can help people solve problems.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. Leave the chat alone. Focus on me. I'm trying to help you survive. So
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
take your skills and figure out how you can solve problems for businesses that need your skills.
Yeah.
Go look at some applicable skills that maybe a computer scientist has. You can work with AI to figure this out. That
Okay.
you can provide a service for businesses.
Okay. My
And
friend
then
was saying that.
go ahead.
Basically, my friend was saying that I should like document my journey, right? Because I might go into either the dating like niche or like something like that to like build a brand around that one and then
Dating
start
niche. Why would you go from computer science to dating?
Oh no, 'cause I actually don't like computer science that much. I can't lie to you. I feel like I lost that interest in coding and that. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to start like a new journey and look for other. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, whatever you feel like you're passionate about, I guess. But
Yeah.
I would prefer you go into a field where the skills you have are directly applicable. Going from computer science to dating is kind of like that's a whole different market. If you say computer science to fintech or like, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different, that's way more relatable than computer science to dating.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
All right. So I wouldn't throw away all your computer science skills. I would try to figure out which ones are applicable in a field where you can help businesses or companies solve problems so you can make money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
man.
I can't even. Oh no, sorry, you're saying something. Let me.
No, go ahead. Finish
No,
up.
basically, I want to go like into sales, but I don't know if that's really gonna make sense. Like right now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go to business later on. So should I learn sales as well, or?
I mean, sales is probably the best thing I would get into right now if I were you, because you can, if you get into high ticket sales, it's a skill that is transferable. So you learning how to sell is going to be applicable to whatever business that you want to get into, because you're going to have to sell.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you're going to get into business, you're going to have to sell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So learning how to sell and having a sales background can only do you good, because not only can you make money, it's you control how much income you make, and it's a transferable skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's done. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we doing, bro? All right.
You too, man. Thanks.
All right. Because I love sales. But anyway, it was nice talking to you guys. The show is over. If you like some personal branding help, you want to be able to create a personal brand, you want to be able to solve problems for the world without having to rely on your employer. Before I head out of here, that's the Inner Circle link. Click the link in the Inner Circle. Let me see if I can help you out. Start establishing and building your personal brand. Let me post a link in the main channel. This is the link, and I'll get back with you guys next time. Peace.